put gravity into the universe, and you put in your life what you think, what you say, what you do. So really, I saw a lot of things what Dante is doing with stuff like that. And grateful and love are the strongest words. They put the most gravity in the universe. So it's a very, very smart move to put every day something out where you're grateful about it. So it's very smart. But I'm here to talk a little bit about what helped me at the beginning. And I think that's one of the biggest problems for all leaders. I think everybody hears this quotes, everybody in my team is lazy, nobody is doing something, everybody is only crying around and stuff like that. Okay, everybody has these problems in his team or her team. And I think I understand it after 2 years. I understand what the problem is. So for example, we build a lot of online stuff. Okay, so our generation, the young generation, is building more online. And I saw people, and they are 50, 60 years old, and they built a team. For example, there's a guy, he's selling aloe vera juice, and he has 2.3 million active affiliates in his team, and with customers there are over 4 million people. And he built this 20 years before, and I thought all the time, how is it possible without building online? How? And I never got it. But there's a big difference. And if you don't understand, because people say, wow, and look at this, he makes 900,000 per month. It's a big number, but it's a joke. He makes $1 billion volume per year, only his organization. He is in the top 10, in the top 3 or 4. But think about, he would do it in a new network like ours. He would make, I think, 900,000 per day. So it's really crazy what he has to do, or what they had to do to build a business. And they have no unlimited plans. They have to build only frontrunners, only levels. So he built it 40 people personnel, they make over $1 million. So it's crazy. And I was in a room 10, 11 years before, and I heard about network marketing the first time. And this guy was there too. And he was already a millionaire, lived in Monaco, the great stuff. His name is Wolf Kipp. Are you interested? So I'm not afraid that you join an aloe vera business, you make no money. So, and it's crazy, really. And all the time you look videos from he do, or he is live teaching or stuff like that. I think, okay, I'm ready. Tell me the secret. I'm ready. Tell me the secret. Tell me the secret. And that's what many people feel and think. And then I met 1 year before with Tyler, I met Matt Morrow. I don't know, many people maybe know him from Beamer. He made, in his best check was $3.3 million. And I said, okay, what can I ask him? And I said, I didn't know anything, because I was successful. And I said, let's do a joke. I said, maybe he has a little secret I don't know. And I say, hey, I know everybody is asking you this, but what's the secret? And I know there is no secret, but maybe you have one. And he said, Chris, the crazy thing is people are waiting on secrets instead of doing the simple stuff. And that's why people are not successful. The same with Wolf Kipp. He's telling, and I thought after this, okay, now I listened to this guy 2 hours. I didn't learn anything. How can he do $1 million per month? And why is he not telling how? Okay, and that's what many people think in your team. Many people think, why is nobody telling me how to do it? Why everybody says it's so easy and I don't feel it's easy? Everybody is waiting on the secret. So you have to tell your people, really, if there would be a secret, I would tell you. And 10 years later or 7 years later, I started network marketing, and then I understand. Do the basic stuff again and again and again and again and again. And he taught me this in 2009, and I never started MLM because I said, there has to be a secret. It can't be so easy. Don't tell me I have to do this. And I said, no, it makes no sense. Okay. And that's in this situation, many people are, and these guys are meeting each other all the time. We building online. Okay. So think about the situation of the people you start. You start a girl from Chicago, whatever. Okay. And this girl, what is he doing? What is she doing? She contacts people. What are they telling her? Stop it, bullshit, don't work, scam, whatever. And now she don't meet you in person. So there is no really connection. She don't see is it true. She only knows you from the internet. So it's much harder as if you met somebody. It's logic. So she's alone in her room and hearing all day long it's bullshit. What's the logic result? She will quit. Okay, and I understand this 2 years after I started. I saw all they said, how can somebody quit? Because 99.9% of everybody is not strong enough to work against this wall. So the smartest thing you can do is bring people in a good average. How? With calls like this. So what Dante is doing, he understands it 100%. If you have a team and people are not here and they could be here, okay, maybe people have to work, but if they could be here and they're not here, call them after this call and don't go to them and say, hey, why are you not on this call, blah, blah, blah. You're not a real leader, you don't take it serious. That's not smart, okay? To put people down is never smart. If somebody is not here, call them and say, this call was so crazy, Dante teached us so crazy stuff. Oh my God, I think with this, I will reach the next level. And what will people say? Oh my God, how can I reach the next level? He told it 1 hour in a call, come tomorrow. He knows how. He makes 25K per month. It's crazy. Okay, so lift people up, lift them up and tell them only the positive stuff. Okay, that can help you for the next level. And what do you need that people come? What do you need that people go against this wall until they are successful? What do you need? They need a why to do it. Okay, that's what the baddest network compensation plans with the baddest products understand. I don't know how much, do you know Juice Plus? Is it big in your country? Okay, here, I don't know how they built. I know how they built, but for me, it was a long time. I didn't understand how they can grow. Last year, they grow 25%. They are 50 years old or 30 years old or whatever. They are really old. How is it possible? The product, this is proven. Okay, I don't send this recording, but it's proven everywhere. That's not the best products on this planet. Okay, let's say it like this. It's not the best products on this planet. It's not the cheapest. It's not the best compensation plan. Everybody knows it. Why are they growing? Why? Everybody in Germany, if you make Facebook in Germany and you have no follower, no picture, the first thing what happens, are you interested in making a body transformation? 1 second after you join Facebook. I don't know how they do it, but it's crazy. In the past, no, I don't do it at the moment since I do network, but I was in bodybuilding, I was on stage, I had a sponsorship, I was heavy. I really know a lot about building muscles. And people with body fat, 50%, okay, 25% wrote me and I had my pictures, are you interested to make a body transformation? And they never wrote my profile. So how can they grow? How people stay? Why? Because they building a huge vision around their why. If you start in Juice Plus, okay, they talk only about visions and whys. Why are you here? What's your goal? Do you have another option to reach your goal? Okay, and they have not the best compensation plan, all this product stuff. We have a better compensation plan and a better product. It makes money for people. So I always say to people, okay, you have a travel company. If you build 6 people, 12 people, and I build 12 people, I can travel more than you. So why should I build in your company? Okay, you have a health company. If I build 12 people and you build 12 people, I can buy more from your products as I build in your company. Why should I build in your company? Okay, so I can buy more health, more travel, everything if I build on a smart way. Okay, so why people stay there? Because of the family vision and stuff like that. Because they only do a good average of 5. Because they have calls like this every day. They meet every day. They travel. They do this, that, this, and people are going more into this world instead of their old world. Okay, and here it's much more easy. So bring people to this call. That's one of the most important stuff, because it's very, very hard if you're alone at your home and everybody says it's bullshit, what are you doing? Okay, then it's very, very hard. Maybe somebody was in a situation like that. You meet a new girl or a new guy and everybody around you says, don't meet him, don't meet her, it's a bad guy, it's a bad girl. Then it's much harder as a situation, everybody of your friends says, yes, I like it. And that's the biggest problem we have to work with, that people don't believe in themselves, okay? And everybody around them say, don't do it, don't do it. Because it's around the world. If you quit your normal job, if you quit your school, everybody say, oh my God, you can't do it, don't quit. Oh my God, don't do it. But if you quit network marketing, everybody around says, yes, thank you very much. Oh my God, you quit it again. Oh my God, okay? And that's the biggest problem we have. So we have to bring people in a world, they feel good, they feel better. Okay, so people start network marketing, then they don't have calls. What leaders are doing? You don't bring calls, you are lazy, why are you doing this? So is it a better feeling as a normal job? No, it isn't. Okay, if I join network marketing, I do it. There's a ranking. There are a few countries you can study network marketing. Okay, and there is a ranking list, and money people start network marketing and money is on the fifth rank. So it's not the most important. Friends, relationships, whatever, the feeling is more important for the most of the people. I know for me not, I started network marketing and said, okay, there is a plan. Okay, it's the last level. I can do 100K a month. Okay, let's do it. Okay. And after then I understand that network marketing is much, much more. And the most people don't believe in themselves. The most people are thinking, oh, I'm not a Dante. I'm not good enough. I'm bet from 38 people in this call, 30 think, oh my God, can I really hit a 25K like Dante? Yes, I want so much, but they don't feel it. Okay. And if you have people around you, they don't believe in you and you love them, think about how hard it is. Okay, so bring people, the most important thing, bring people in a good average of 5. Call your people. At the beginning, I did it and I didn't know if it's good or bad. I only did it. So I did calls with my guys when I had 12, 20 people every day, like you, every day. And do you know what I'm talking about? Not the comp plan, not how much people did you start. I talked about, did you hear about the new Aventador? Did you hear about the Maldives built a new hotel underwater? Did you hear about this? Did you hear about another networker from another company with a better compensation plan? So they hit it harder, hit it a new rank and make 50K a month. Oh my God, they don't have a real product. It makes 50K a month. And he's a normal guy before he delivered pizza. It's crazy. Okay, that's what I talked about. Why? Because that's inspiring people. People have to understand I can do it too. There's another study, 80% of everybody who don't start MLM is not because they think it's a scam or whatever. They only tell you it's a scam. The biggest reason is because they don't want to pay $250 because they know. They don't pay it to you. They don't pay it to the product. They pay it to an opportunity. And the only reason why this opportunity can't work is themselves. So they bet $267 on themselves and they don't believe in themselves. So would you bet in somebody you don't believe in? That's the reason why they don't start. They don't want to bet $267 on themselves. Okay, so the most important thing is bring people in a situation where they believe in themselves. Okay, that's the most important thing. Because for me, if I know I can do it, if I give a contract to everybody, okay, bring 100 people in this room and I give everybody a contract. If you bring me 5 appointments per week in front of me, and I guarantee you with my sign up, with my personal money, you make 10,000 per month in 3 years and you can retire. Would everybody start? Of course. Of course. If they have a contract, it's 100%, they will do it, of course. So what's the difference? Why they don't start? Because they don't believe 100% they can do it. Okay, that's the reason. So what's the steps? The first steps, what should you do that people believe? I have it as my background, no joke. It's my background, right? I can show you that I never forget it. That's what Rolf Kipp said. So I can't share my screen, but anyways, I have KISS, KISS, the KISS, okay? Keep it short and simple, okay? That was the best advice in my whole life. I heard it 2010. And I didn't believe it. I said, okay, give me the secret, give me the secret. And he said, keep it short and simple. Everybody has to do it. It's the only way you can build a big organization. And I said, okay, tell me, come on, tell me what is to do. And the biggest problem, if I see other networkers, when I started MLM, I hadn't an upline. Some guy wrote me on Instagram, he never answered, and then I started on my own. Okay, so after 5 weeks, I sponsored a guy from Herbalife and he said, bro, you have no idea what you're doing. I say, yes, I know, but let's do it. And he said, you need an upline. And then he called somebody from the company and they placed me under a guy and he helped me. Okay, so I was alone. What did I do? I watched videos. And there was a guy, he's in a Kayani, a big leader, he's the European Council, and he's very good in teaching, but he stops on a limit, it's like a border he can't go through. And many leaders start between $10,000 and $15,000. Do you know why? One of the biggest reasons is because they have a big ego and they started network marketing not about helping people. They started to be there's one guy in the room. Okay, the one guy. I am the best. I am the killer. I am the craziest guy on all time. And that's the dumbest thing you can do in network. You will never reach 100K if you do it like this. Never. Okay, never. Because If you do it like that, what you have to do to act like this, you have to make it complicated. If I say, okay, I do only 3 steps and that's why I'm the greatest, coolest guy on earth, nobody will believe. So I tell the craziest story around what I do. It's like this, and I'm a leader, and I read every day 8 books, and I killed a lion to join the company and whatever, okay? And I'm the craziest guy. And what happens if people see it? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm a normal guy. How can I do it? When I started, okay, there was a fat guy from Austria, okay, and I was in shape. I was on stage. I was on the FIBO, was the biggest gym festival on earth, and I was there. And this time, I started network marketing, and I saw this guy, and I thought, okay, everybody who is fat has no discipline. It's bullshit, but at this time, I believed in it. Okay, so I saw this fat guy, and I thought, I'm the boss of an office. I do 1.5, almost 2 grand per month. He makes 4,500 online. Are you kidding me? If he makes 4.5, I can do 20. So at day 1, this guy helped me so much. Do you know why? I saw him. I saw, really, this guy without discipline, he smokes weed and is fat. He makes 4.5K. So in this second, I believed in myself, I can do it. In this second, it was done. I said, okay, if he can do it, I can do it. So that's the message you have to go. If you do a presentation, do it easy. Don't throw around with, I tell you how Forex works, I'm a Forex pro, blah, blah, blah. So I have a guy, he's really good in Forex. 2, a girl and a guy. One is an Irish teacher, and she has always problems with building. Do you know why? Because it's too complicated. If she teach me, now it's very good. She's almost 3K. It's very good. But at the beginning, it was too complicated. She knows so much, and she put it everything in the presentation. If I saw it, I think I would join, I would cancel because I can't do the job. It's too hard for me. Okay, and that's a big mistake. Big mistake to be the great guy in the room. You have to make it complicated and make it special. But if you do it special, believe me, you will never hit 100K per month. Never. It's impossible because the many people have to do the same as you, not only 2 or 3 or 4. Many people. So if I do a presentation, it's so simple that people think, people ask me often. And now I say, that's everything. That's what we are doing. Really? And you make so much money? I say, yes. I show people how to use the software. And I don't show it. We have a step-by-step plan. You only have to click through. That's it. And follow a Telegram group. If you can write and read, you can use it. And people say, wow, crazy. So don't throw around with, I'm the craziest trader. Don't throw around with special words like the craziest compensation plan, unlimited debt, blah, 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 blah. People never heard it about. It's like, I want to tell you how to build a rocket. Okay? You need 12 people. You don't have to find them on your own. That's it. I teach you, I help you. What I do in my presentations, what I teach people to do is find a guy or a girl, okay? Find somebody who wants to change their life. In Germany, in Europe, there's a statistic, 83.5% of everybody hates a job. Okay? So over 80% of everybody, we can help him or her, okay? And that's what we have to understand. People are often in the situations they want to recruit somebody because they don't understand one simple thing, okay? If this, they think this is network marketing, okay? And this is a chance to get somebody. This is a population on earth. They are interested in network marketing. I don't know anybody who is interested in network marketing. And these are the network companies, okay? So, but it's completely different. Tell me another network marketing company where you have the control about your money. You can pay in and pay out every time and it's working while you sleep. Tell me one. I never saw it in my life. I never. Okay, so we are the one, and there are 8 billion people out there. Okay, 4 billion are too young or whatever, or too old or whatever. 4 billion people are out there. And from them, 3.5 billion hate their life. Okay, so the only thing you have to find is somebody, and it's easy. Okay, who has a problem. Do you want more freedom? I have the solution. Do you want more money? I have the solution. Do you want to be more with your kids? Dante will be a dad soon. Yes. I have a daughter since 8 months now, almost since December. Yes, 8 months almost. So I saw the first kick in the belly. I saw the first smile. I saw when she was first time eating. Why? Because I have no normal job. How many daddies do you know they want to have more time with their children? Okay, and everybody knows this quote. I think this is nothing for me. What exactly? More time, more money, more lifestyle? What exactly do you don't like? I don't like to sell. I don't like this art, this kind of job. Okay, do you like your job? Not really. Okay, so we have two options. You hate your job and you don't like what I showed you. With this, you have, if you do it right, the same 8 hours per day, you have freedom, money, lifestyle. With this, you don't have something else, nothing of it. What's the better option? You hate both. Okay, no problem. What's the better option? Okay, that's the thing. So people always in network try to say, no, you have to love it because it's so great. If you don't love it, I don't care. Okay, you hate it. You hate your job too. Where is a better result? Do you want to do something the rest of your life you hate with no money, no lifestyle? Or do you want to do something what you hate with money, lifestyle, freedom? What's better? Are you kidding me? Okay, so that's a joke. Okay, so if people understand this, the only thing you have to do is, where are you and where you want to go in your life? That's the only two questions. Where are you and where you want to go? And I am the guy to put your hand and bring you with a bridge on this side. If you can sell this feeling, people join and people build 100%. That's the only thing you have to do. You are here, you want to be here. You have no idea how it works. I know how it works. So come with me. I go the way with you. I teach you how to do it. So if I talk to people, the only thing and that's a little bit bad, okay, it sounds bad. The only thing I want to find is a problem in their life. Why? I'm the solution. And what's my next step? I am the solution. I am 100% sure I can teach you to make it happen. So bet on yourself $267. I would do it. I bet it on myself. And it's nothing else as a bet. Okay, so where are you? Do you want to like more traveling? Okay. So for example, if I contact people, if I teach people how to contact, I don't like to do it, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? 150 times per day until Instagram blocks you. Okay, because I already, and that's what I want to teach you too, perspective. Okay, would I answer if somebody write me, hey, what's up? Hey, are you interested to make $500 extra cash? I would answer, if I want to do it, I would work in McDonald's. Okay, so that's not smart questions. What should somebody else do that I would be interested to answer? If I post a picture, I don't know my last picture, it was in Greece, and somebody wrote me, hey Chris, nice picture, nice view, where is it? Would I answer? Yes, because if I would hate this picture, I wouldn't post it. I never saw a guy who posts a picture and thinks, oh, I hate this picture so much. Okay, it's not realistic. So I talk about, and if the other guy say, okay, where is it? Mykonos. Oh, nice. How long did you been there? I say 10 days. And he say, oh, I thought it's nice. Why are only 10 days? And I say, yes, you know, my boss said I have to come back. And he say, oh, really? I hate it. It was the same in my life, but that's the reason why I started my own online business, to solve this problem. Why you don't start your own online business? I don't know. How? You don't know how? Yes, I teach people how to do it. So are you interested to travel more or whatever? I can teach you. Okay. If I see somebody with a nice car, with a, I don't know what's in America, let's say a Mustang. I know there's a V6 and a V8. Okay. I see something with a V6, somebody, and I write them, hey, nice car. I love it. When I was in America, I rented this too. And which engine is it? And he said, yeah, it's a V6. I say, isn't there a V8 out? And he said, yes. You don't like it? Is a V6 better or whatever? And he said, no. The V8 is much better and sounds nicer. Why you don't have it? Yes, it costs more. That's shit. I hate this too. So that's why I started a business online, to have a little bit more money to buy stuff I like. Why you don't build a business online? I don't know how. Really? That's my job, to teach people how. So if you're interested to drive a V8, maybe we can work together. Okay, you are here, you want to be here, and I'm the bridge. Okay, so simple, so easy. If you do it live, the same. If I'm in a restaurant, believe me, I teach because we have no Hooters in Germany, okay? And everybody in my team, when I flew to America for my European teams, they say, you can't get a phone number from a Hooters girl. It's impossible. They get so many people ask them. I say, I bet I can. Every time I'm in a Hooters, I catch a phone number. Only to bet. Do you know why? Because if I find a why in the life of a Hooters girl, she will give me a phone number. I believe, I bet you, okay? So if I talk to somebody in Hooters, for example, or wherever, and I say, it was a really nice evening. You have so much smile in your face. It was really, I enjoyed my meal 10 times more because you are not like a German guy, everything sucks, okay? If I'm in America, for example. And she said, yes, yes. And I say, it looks like it's your passion. Is it really your passion, or do you really only do it to pay your bills? No, it's not my passion. My passion would to be make music, but yeah, you know, I have to pay my bills. I say, yes, I know the situation. My passion was to travel, and I was in the same situation, and I can't because of my job. And then I started an online business to travel around the world. Last year, I was 24 times in a plane. So for me, it works very well. If I would not be in my position, because I hate this, if somebody makes 20K a month or 50 or 60 and then it's easy. If I would be in your position and I do 1.5K or zero money, I would say, yes, I hate this. I want to travel more. That's why I started an online business. And I understand you 100%, because it's not the best life if you have a passion and you have to do other stuff with your time. 8, 9 of 10. Ask 1 second later, how? Of course. It's easy. You know why? People, and that's what Dante works with, feelings. Okay, grateful is a feeling. If you have a feeling and somebody asks me about my holidays, do I feel good or bad? Yeah, of course, good. I love it. Okay, if I sing about my passion, do I feel good or bad? Good. If I sing about a V8 and I sing about my dream car, do I feel good or bad? Good. So if somebody gives me the option to feel good, do I have 15 minutes to listen? Of course. So make it short and simple, easy. Problem, wish, I show you how. That's it. Then really show it easy. My presentation, I think it's 11 minutes, my video. Okay. So now we have a few new products in the future. So it will be maybe 11 minutes and 10 seconds, because I said we have not one software, we have 4. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Because people, that it's proven. Okay. I'm in sales in 10 years. It's proven after 15 minutes. If you tell people some new stuff, they can't listen. Okay, that's why teachers in the school say it 3 times in 1 hour. They see always the same. They teach you 3 or 4 times the same, then next step. Because you can't listen and remember. I think you forget 75% in the first 48 hours what you hear. Okay, so it's the same if somebody say to me, okay, I will let you know what I think about in 2 days. Which new informations do you get in the next 48 hours? 0. The only thing that will happen, you forget 90% of what I told you. So it makes no sense. Which informations do you need now to start? Okay, so that's one of the other things I always teach. But to come back, if somebody comes in the presentation, what you have to do? What is the step? What should you teach your team? It's not make the perfect presentation, ask exactly on this second, make higher energy. Higher energy is very good, but that's not the most important thing. So don't sit like this. Okay, nobody will join somebody who's sitting like this. Okay, so sit there, have energy, of course. But the most important thing is you are here because of whatever, and I can solve this. I can bring you there. That's the only message you need. And then how? Okay, people start 10 times more if you talk 5 minutes about company and product and 10 minutes about how you, especially you, help them to go there, instead of talking 45 minutes about the product, Forex, recruiting, compensation plan, level, trees, legs, whatever, pool or whatever. Okay, I don't talk about the pool because nobody understands the pool who never heard about Forex network, for example. Okay, you can tell it easy, but if you talk about it, say it's not so important if you don't understand it. Because believe me, explain the pool and ask everybody, the next 10 persons, can you repeat it? They say, oh no. Okay, because the weekly pool is not so easy to understand if you're new. And the same is with Forex. If I explain Forex, okay, the first explanation I heard 3 years before was, think about, you have 100 euro, you fly to America, you have $100, that's a story, and 80% of the time I think, oh, America is, I have to listen. So it's very easy. Do you know the stock market? Yes. What's your dream car? Whatever, Mustang. Okay, Ford stocks, they're going up, or General Motors, they're going up and down. Euro, dollar, gold is doing the same. And you can, and the same option is to make money with it. So I have two things. He understands the Forex market because everybody knows the stock market. Up, down, you can make money, easy. And the second thing is, I know his dream car. For girls, what's your dream belt, whatever, dream holidays, whatever, okay? Whatever, you can ask everything. So easy, very easy. Stock market up and down, Forex up and down. But explain it like you like it, okay? But think about perspective. What would you like if you would never heard about it? That's an important question, not what you like now, okay? Because now you have much more knowledge. So next step, do an easy presentation. Easy, 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 because the person has to think after the presentation, oh, I can do the same, it's easy. Okay, you're here, you want to be here, you can, I help you to come here, and it's an easy way, it's not hard, okay? It's not easy like you don't have to do anything, but you don't need 1 million new skills, you don't need 100 years to learn what we are doing, okay? And if I work with people and invite them, okay, there are two things you have to do. One thing I learned from a big another networker, he makes, I think, 400K a month, so he knows what he is doing. It's like American football, so you know it better than the Germans, okay? Maybe you know the story. American football, if you start, it's the first line, first yard or whatever, if you start, okay, with a new partner, what's the goal? To make a touchdown, okay? What are the most people doing? They start, the new person is falling down after 5 yards and people saying, you're an idiot, do more, blah, blah, blah. Wrong way. What we have to do, take the ball, the egg, say, walk behind me, block everybody, do the walk, run around the field, kick everybody's asses, run around. And one inch before you go to the touchdown zone, put his ball, kick him in the touchdown zone, and if he's falling down, say, oh my God, you did a touchdown. You're so crazy talented. Oh my God, you did a touchdown the first try. That's what you have to do. You help, but it's his work, her work, if it's good. If it's bad, then it was my mistake to not teach you. Okay? If you try to enroll 10 people in 10 calls and nobody's starting, then I didn't teach you how to do it. If you enroll 10 people from 10 calls, oh my God, you're the most talented guy on earth, even if I do the whole presentation. Lift people up. I am not a superstar. The end level, the boss level of network marketing is if you are at the end of a room and your superstars are on stage. That's the end level. Okay, that's what you have to go. Then you make millions. If you have to be on every stage, on every call, then you have not a residual income. Then you are not duplicatable. That's not what you want to do. Okay, so that's the first thing. And the second thing is, again, keep it short and simple. If I invite people with new guys, okay, I know there are PDFs, there are whatever. I teach people, be yourself. That's the first thing. Okay, you know the book Go Pro. It's a good book, but if I don't know how it's in America, but if I talk like this to my friends, okay, if I call somebody and read exactly what there are, they say, bro, are you kidnapped? What's going on? Okay, because that's not my personality. I call friends and say, yo, bro, what's up? And not, hey, my good friend, I thought about you. You are so positive. Okay, that's not how I am. So be yourself. Because if you invite 100 people and you are not yourself, it will not work, 100%. And then next big mistake, I did it 2.5 years and I didn't see it. So if you invite somebody with a new guy, for example, a new guy is Mario, okay? And Mario, first day in network marketing, never be in sales, and he is inviting 30 people with me together. And I tell him every time when he invites somebody, no, that's wrong, do it again. So at the beginning, we did always this. If I do this, you can send the message, if a voice message, if not, break it up. And my first 2 years of network marketing, 28 times of 30, I did this. Do it again, it has to be for better. And it's stump. Why? I will explain you. If somebody invites Mario starts, invites Ashraf, then Donta, then Vladlen, okay? And 3 times in a row, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 10 times in a row, I tell no, do it different. You have to do it this. Raise your energy. Don't say this. Don't do this. Do it different. What do you think will happen after this call? Do you think Mario will feel I can do it again without Chriz? Do you think he will invite people? Never ever. When I told him 30 times in a row, no, that's not right. Do it different. Do it different. He will never, after this call, think, I can do it easy and invite somebody. And what do you want to do? What's your goal? What's better, inviting 30 people perfect or inviting 500 people not perfect? What's better? Of course, inviting 500 people not perfect. So what's my job? Again, give Mario the feeling you can do it. It's easy. Okay? He sends a message and it's really bad. So Donta, I thought about you. Yes, and you're a great guy and I want to show your online business. What do I say? No, don't do it. No. I say, for the first time, very good. I think you have a talent for it, but next time try to do a little bit more energy. I don't tell him 10 different things they are wrong. It's the most important thing. Next time you do more energy, but say, all the time, okay? After 3, I say, hey, try to don't say so often am. Okay? Don't tell him everything is wrong. My only goal is invite everybody you know. The question is, the perspective I have to do is, how can I reach this goal? If I give Mario a feeling, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, that's the thing why I invite together. Not because I think Mario is not smart enough. Every idiot can invite somebody with a PDF. Everybody. My job is only to give him the feeling, Mario, you don't need me anymore. You can do it by yourself. That's what I have to do. I don't go out of this call and say, I don't have time anymore. Yes, the last 25 times it was bad, but do it without me. Come on, nobody will do it. My job is, Mario, normally I had 10 minutes more, but to be honest, I will eat something. You are so good, you can do it without me. If you have a problem, send me screenshots. See the 2 different energies. Mario thinks, that was easy. Let's do it. Okay? So that's what you have to do. Keep it short and simple. Give the people the energy they need. Bring them in a good average of 5. And tell them, if somebody of you, for example, somebody of you, it's the last thing I have because we have almost 1 hour and it's 10 a.m. for you now, almost 11. It's very important that you build a life around yourself where it is easier to be working hard, to work hard instead of be lazy. That's one of the most important things. People are not, nobody is from nature the biggest hustler on earth. I never met a guy who said, oh, I met one guy, but he's really not happy. Okay, my lawyer, he is not happy. He has no real life. He's only working. Holidays, Christmas, New Year, working. He's a millionaire, but he's working. Is he happy? No. Okay, so what's our goal? To be happy, to have a good life. Okay, so how can we reach it if our life around us is built like I want to go there? Okay, and the most people go home and they have the choice: Netflix or go to my dreams. What are they doing? They go to Netflix. So what's the easiest way that this is not happening? Cancel Netflix. Okay, it sounds hard, but that's the easiest way. I love to play FIFA. Okay, it's a soccer game. I don't know if you play in America. I think you don't play so much soccer. FIFA, okay? I love it. On PlayStation. Do you know what I don't have? A PlayStation. Do you know why? Because then I would gamble around and my life would be boom, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. So I know that I'm weak in this point. I love to gamble. I love to play FIFA. So I don't buy a PlayStation. Would I have enough money to buy a PlayStation? Yes. Could I buy the biggest TV? Yes. The biggest TV on earth is 75,000 euro. I could buy it. So, but what is it bringing me more to my goals or more away? So that's the question. Always. You have every day the choice. Is what I'm doing bring me more to my goals or more away? So if your life around you is built to be not successful, you will be not successful. If you average of 5, and say don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. So that's the next point. If people start a business and they don't come to drink with their friends because they have a call with Dante, what will the friends say? What's going on with you, bro? Come on, since you work with this guy, you are so crazy. Come on, quit this shit. Go drink with us. Okay? So if the life around you is like this, Netflix, PlayStation, drinking friends, whatever, you will quit. It's logic. If you're not one of the strongest person on earth. So I started with one of my best friends, with Simon. Okay? So we started together and we were from day one. Everybody around us say, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But we were two, not alone. So it was much easier. Okay, so search for our body, upline, crossline, downline, whatever. Say we do it together until we reach our goals. And teach the people to build a life around them where it's easier to be successful as to be not successful, not successful. And it sounds harder than it is. Okay, if I see TikTok, I don't post anything, but it costs me 1 hour per day. Delete it. Delete it. It makes no sense. If I follow on Instagram only pages, that's so funny. All my team says, did you see it in my story? No. Why? I don't look stories. I'm not. Why? I do stories because I use Instagram as a vehicle, as a tool to make money. Okay. If I look stories, then from not a lot of people, look, everything is right here. Is there one I thought I looked? No, not one. Oh, from one guy. From 2. That's another networker. And from Dan Lok. It's one of the most successful entrepreneurs on earth. I saw him today. That's everything. The rest I didn't see. Why? It wastes my time. If I look stories, then only from people there make 10 times more money than me, or they are 10 times more successful as me in what I want to do. If I want to be a soccer player, then I follow Cristiano Ronaldo and look at him. Okay. But if not, why? It's only a waste of time. Go out, go walking, do whatever it takes to bring you nearer to your goals instead of far away. Okay, so build a life around you if you are lazy. If you have a guy in your team who is lazy, 2 things you have to change. 3. He needs a real why, because if you really find a why, the other 2s are not important. Okay, if I come, last time on an event I did an example in Croatia. If I come to your home with a basie, okay, a baseball, what is it? You know, the hitter, okay? If I come to your home and say, okay, the next hour you invite 10 people to the call tomorrow. If not, I hit your knee. With all my energy, I hit your knee with all my power. When you don't do it, then I come after 1 hour and I hit with all my power, boom, your leg. Okay, and I say, okay, next chance. In 1 hour, I'm back, 10 people. And you didn't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. And you hear my steps out of your room. I bet you will invite 10 people in 5 seconds, because you know it's hurting so much, you don't want to hit again. You don't like it. You say, oh my God, he will hit me again. He will hit me again. So the why, I don't want to be, I want to have to hurt knee. It's much bigger as the pain to invite 10 people. Okay. So that's the thing you can do with the why. Is your why is big enough? The pain can be big. If your why is bigger, you do it. Okay. My daughter will have a better life as me. And this is so big, you could hit me every 10 seconds. I wouldn't stop. Never. Okay. So the why has to be bigger than the pain, and then everything else don't matter. But if you enroll a new guy, you can't find the why in 10 seconds. The deepest why of the person is always hard to find. So average, calls, events, calls with you, call him every day, hang around with him, average. Give him the right books, the right TV shows, everything, okay? Because if you don't have a good average, what is the second option? Books, videos, TV, whatever. If you look 10 days, our Gary Vee, Bob Proctor, whatever, and whatever you want, it's a better average of 5 if you look Netflix, a cartoon. Logic, okay? So bring him in a good average. And second thing is, help him to build a life where it's easier to be successful instead of be not successful. So find a why and tell him, okay, you didn't do anything the last 4 days. So there are two options. I say you're an idiot, so don't do it. That's not smart. Or we find the reason. What happens today why you don't do anything? Or yesterday? Ask yourself, when you did nothing yesterday, why? Why? What holds you back? What was the problem? Did 10 people told you, hey, let's go out, it's a good weather or whatever? Okay, then think about which people you should be to be successful. Okay, if you say, yes, I went home and then my PlayStation. Okay, then bring rules on the table to don't gamble 6 hours per day. Okay, and if you can't do it like me, because if I bring myself a rule and say, hey, I only play 1 hour, and after this hour, I'm in the middle of the game, I say, 1 game more, 1 game more, 1 game more, 1 game more, 8 hours later, 1 game more, then kick the PlayStation out of your life. Okay, so teach people to do it and do it every step. So easy and simple that people can do it and gives them the belief they can do it. And then it's done. That's the most important step. That was everything. Oh, it's almost 1 hour. So I was really slower as normal. I hope you understand everything and I hope I can help you.
Chris, that was incredible, bro. That was incredible. Can y'all put some numbers, some words in the chat box and just let Chris know if you got any value from him? His Instagram handle is @Chriz_Nickel. If y'all want to go ahead and screenshot him and show him some love, I'll type that in the chat. But guys, this is just high level leadership. And Chris, we appreciate you. I appreciate you. I know that I can't wait.
Thank you very much.
And just go over my notes and just watch this recording again. Because a lot of the concepts that you talked about so applicable to the journey that a lot of people go through in marketing, and it was just explained very simply. I respect you. I love the mindset that you coach your groups with. That's why we got you on this call. Chriz is also working on being able to come to our next impact retreat that we just released in October. So he will most likely be there as long as we can work out these international flights. So really, really excited about that, Chriz. We appreciate you, brother. Go ahead and crush the remainder of your day. But I need you guys to show him some love. Go ahead. I'll put this Instagram handle in the chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Incredible, brother. We appreciate you, bro.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem. All right, guys. Well, going into Tuesday, just two things that you already know that we have at 1 p.m. Eastern. We have our call with Mr. Stephen Vetterall for the midweek software review. Today is Tuesday, so that's in about 2 hours. And then at 4, we have our Fortify mentorship call with Sal and Vanessa as well. So those are just two updates that you need to know about as well. And then tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing an opportunity call at 9. So excited about that. Make sure you spend some time today booking some events, booking some people to be able to get on that call. It's going to be great, even though it's going to be extremely simple, just like my man Chris just went over. So I'm excited. I'll see you all at 1 p.m. Enjoy the remainder of your day. Yes, this recording will be out. Chriz, you're the man. Appreciate you guys. Let's crush it.